Assalamu alaikum. Did you see what is going on in Palestine? Or you are blind, or you want to keep yourself as a blind like CNN, BBC. CNN, BBC, they're funny. They're so funny. They call themselves news channel. So funny. They do not telecast the normal lives of Palestinians and the way Israeli armies are torturing Palestinians. They're not showing these things. They just show some updates and that's it. They're talking about other things of life. If something happens to US, may Allah save US from all the problems. If something happens to some rich countries, then this CNN, BBC, they shows these things every hour or update these things every hour. But because it is happening to Palestine, and Palestine is a Muslim country and a poor country, so no one is caring. And also Israel is involved, so CNN, BBC, and so-called other news channels, some of other news channels are not telecasting anything about these issues, especially they're not updating. But there are videos going on in other channels, in other pages. Alhamdulillah, not every channels or not every pages or not everyone is the liquor of Israel. We do not support a strong thing, we support truth. That's the humanity. If we want to be human, we need to support truth, not the strong. Oh, Israel is strong. It means we will support Israel, otherwise we will not get profit. No, sorry, you can't do it. And if you do it, I request you, before doing it, go to your parents, learn some upbringing again, and go to a good educational institute and learn humanity. It's my request, though you cannot find humanity in any educational institute. It should come automatically. Anyway, the point here is Palestinians are suffering, and it's not a new suffering. It's not new suffering. This is happening since ages. 2019 it happened, 2018 it happened, 2017 it happened, and whenever it happens, some so-called countries, some so-called Muslim countries, or us, we just go to Twitter, Facebook, condemn. UN president, we condemn. And we are thinking that, oh, condemning is solving the issue. Condemning is not solving the issue. We are just condemning and being busy with our own life. And we call ourselves Muslim. We call ourselves human. Forget Muslim. We call ourselves humans. Sad, shocking. Why UN is there? Why United Nations is there? Only to hug the rich countries? No, United Nations is there to make fair decisions, to make sure that every country gets justice, to make sure the problems of countries getting solved. We are human beings. We need to give human beings a more priority than the land. What is Israeli armies are doing? They went to the Palestinian places, or I don't know which place is that, which place Sheikh Jarrah is in Palestine or Israel, because if you go to literally Google map, there is no Palestine in Google map. I mean, they're trying to remove the name of Palestine from the world map. Anyway, so these armies are going to the houses of Sheikh Jarrah and kicking people out from the houses, and tenants and people are ready to go inside and live in these houses. Jewish people, they're ready already, because court told them that evict the Palestinians from these houses and give these houses to Jews. Give these houses to Israelis. This is disgusting. Where is humanity? Suppose you build a house and you are living there, your children are living there, and suddenly armies, because of so-called court, the order of so-called court, and court is from Israel. So you can understand what is going on. Court is from Israel, the court ordered, and then armies are coming and throwing you away, and some new guests are coming in the house and living. Disgusting. Where is humanity? This is shocking. And they went to the Masjid al-Aqsa. Masjid al-Aqsa is one of the holiest place, according to Islam, according to Judaism also. These armies, in the light of Laylatul Qadr, Allah said Laylatul Qadr min khairum min alfi shah. It is better than 1,000 months. And they are going to the mosque. They went to the mosque. They destroyed the prayer, destroyed the mosque. They tried to harm the innocent Muslims, those who were praying there. And these Muslims were crying and praying to Allah and saying, Allah, you are the judge, judge us, Allah, judge us, Allah, give us support, Allah. They were praying like that, and we can't do anything. Why we can't do anything? Why? I'm a poor person, not a poor, moderate person. Earning my money, sharing my money, and praying, eating, and condemning from Facebook, Twitter, or by making this video. Maybe you are the same. What about the governments, Muslim governments? What about the rich Middle Eastern countries? What about them? UAE made some deals with Israel a few months back when they knew that Israeli had problems and having problems with Palestinians. But still they made business to make profits. So profit, luxury, our own lives is more important to us. Our own benefits are becoming more important to us than supporting victims, than supporting our brothers and sisters. If Allah give you money, it means Allah is testing you, that how you spend your money, how you spend your power. Saudi Arabia is a very powerful country because they're rich. Very powerful country. UAE is very powerful. What they are doing, they can do things. Other countries, all Muslim countries, those who call themselves Muslim, they should come together and solve the issue. They should pressure UN. They should talk with Israelis. Israelis means Israeli armies, government. They should talk with them and try to solve these issues right now instead of only condemning on Twitter or Facebook, because these are not solving. Palestinians are suffering. Syrians are suffering. Iraqis are suffering. People are suffering, the whole world, and we are busy with our own lives. We are busy on changing cars. We are busy on 1,000 kilo foods. Iftar, Ramadan is for fasting. We made it as a feasting month. We are busy in food. And then if something happens, we say, I condemn. What type of Muslims are we? I'm very much sad. I can understand BBC is not showing, CNN is not showing the true things because they do not care about God. They do not care about right and wrong. They support whoever favors them. Okay. But what about us? We Muslims should be together. We Muslims should be brothers and sisters. If someone in other country feel pain, we should feel the same pain. But we are not. We are forgetting. That's why it's not solving. If all the Muslims now comes together, then everything will be solved. We can pressure UN. We can tell them that solve this issue. This should not be done like this. Like what happened in Myanmar. Myanmar, in the name of ethnic cleansing, they killed so many innocent Muslims. And some Muslims went to Bangladesh and living there. Bangladesh is a poor country also. How Bangladesh is tackling, we don't care. No one care. When something happens, we just focus, condemn, then we finish, we forget. Yes, some of us cares, and Allah will judge them fairly, and you will get benefits from Allah. But those who are not caring about this thing, those who are just busy with your own life, you have power, but you are not utilizing power to support the victim, and you are just for your benefit supporting the rich countries, leaking the strong countries. Then remember, the most powerful is Allah, and Allah will judge. When Allah's judgment will come, it will be fair. We need to understand right now, Ramadan is going. If we still don't understand, our Ramadan will be wasted. Our fasting will be wasted. Our prayer will be wasted. Everything will be wasted. Every ibadah will be wasted if we don't support the victim, and if we don't stand against crime, and if we just think about our own profit. Everything will be wasted. It's a shame that is going on in the earth. It's a shame that people are dying in hunger. It's a shame people are dying in corona. So many problems are going in over that. In corona issue, this issue, that issue. Now Israelis are dying to get land. Humans should get the most priority, not land. We humans made land. Land didn't make us. So land, countries should not get more priority than humans. Human lives should get more priority. If we don't understand these things now, and if Allah intervene, and if Allah judge it right now, if Allah try to judge it, then we all will be in trouble. Not only only Israel or Israeli army or Israeli government will be in trouble. We also will be in trouble because we didn't stand with the truth. We are not standing with the truth. So Allah will judge us also, and His judgment will be fair. Very, very fair. These victims, those who are crying in Laylatul Qadr, those who are shedding their tears, these tears will not be wasted. Allah is watching everything. Angel Gabriel comes down in Laylatul Qadr. They are writing everything, what is going on, who is supporting, who is not, who is filling their stomach and sitting when neighbors are dying in hunger. Allah is watching everything. Now in the morning we can call ourselves Muslim. But we are Muslims or not, Allah knows best, and it will be exposed. Here or in hereafter, everything will come. Everything will come in front of us. May Allah save us from these issues. May Allah give us Sirat al-Mustaqim. May Allah give us the chance to stand with truth, stand with victim. Maybe the victim is not Muslim or Muslim, does not matter. That's why I'm not saying who is right. Israelis are right or Palestinians are right here. I'm not saying about these things. I'm just trying to say whatever Israelis are doing now, Israelis means Israelis armies. These things are wrong, and if you're human, you need to stand against wrong thing. We need to be peaceful. We need to understand that Islam means peace. We cannot go away from peace. We cannot. But we need to raise our voice, and Muslim countries, especially all Muslim countries, if they're coming together, then of course they can solve the issues of this world. We don't need other countries. Muslims can solve the issues of this world, but the problem is we are not coming together. A lot of ego, luxury, hatred, a lot of things are inside our heart. That's why racism, a lot of things are inside our hearts. That's why we're not coming together. If we come together, hunger issue can be done in 10 years. If we come together, maybe Palestine, Syrian or poor countries, no poor country will be here. No poor country will be here in the world. We can solve every issues. But unfortunately, we're not coming together. Unfortunately, Christians should support on these things, but they're not supporting. Unfortunately, Jews, normal Jews should support in this thing. A lot of Jews and Christians are supporting, but majority are not supporting. Majority should support also. We all are from the same religion. We all from the same Jesus, Moses and Muhammad. We all from the same message. So we all should support each other. We should love humanity more than loving other things. Then only we can be human. Then only we can call ourselves that we are supporter of truth.